Maybe Elizabeth Warren's trying to boost book sales. Maybe that's why she's running for Senate. What book, you ask? Well, that would be the book right there. Yes, indeed, that is a real book. Pow Wow Chow, 1984, Indian Cookbook. It was edited by her cousin. You've probably heard of this, but we're like, does it really exist? That's it. By the way, does that not look like Elizabeth Warren on the cover? Is that her on the cover? Granny Warren. I don't know. By the way, another thing, one of the reasons why I thought this scandal wasn't going to be that big a deal in the long run is that Warren was lucky that they never could really get a good nickname on her because her last name didn't start with C, so it wasn't like Cherokee Childs or something like that. But Pow Wow Warren is going to stick. There's no two ways around it, and that's how it goes. May I recommend, by the way to turn this around, Elizabeth Warren, because as negative as this is for you, get up to Amesbury, right on the banks of the Pow Wow River, a little book signing, maybe a fundraiser. Cash should be flowing in. In case you're wondering how serious this is, just go to Amazon today and read some of the reviews of Pow Wow Chow on there, which has 5 recipes by Elizabeth Warren. And yes, she's listed as Elizabeth Warren Cherokee. Yeah, again, she didn't know that people were using it, but she's in a book edited by her cousin listed as Elizabeth Warren Cherokee, but she didn't know. Anyway, back to some Amazon reviews. This one listed on May 15th, 2012. Do you really think they bought the book, or are they just having some fun? As a 032nd Native American, I decided to practice the recipes in the book in the hopes that I would be invited to a luncheon with fellow 032nd Native Americans. That's one. Another one, does this recipe have any recipes for humble pie? Another one, do you need to have high cheekbones to enjoy the dishes in this book? In case you thought this was going away, Elizabeth Warren, it isn't. By the way, Shannon and Gene, the very first question people ask you when you say, I'm considering running, is there anything in your past that we need to know about? I know for a while Elizabeth Warren has gotten away with I didn't know they were doing that. How is she possibly going to get away from this?